My name is Peter Kramer. I am a crop consultant, farmer. I farm north of Gibbon, Minnesota, and I grow quite a range of crops that compared to the neighbors that are mainly corn or soybeans. I'm growing not only corn and soybeans, but small grain like cereal rye, oats, and barley. And this year, for the first time, I'm trying some sunflowers. So the small grains in my rotation gave me an opportunity about 10 or 12 years ago to put a cover crop mix out there. I had been in strip till and no-till for probably 5 to 8 years at that time, and was looking to help build soil structure, bring a little more oxygen and kind of natural tillage to these soils. When I saw the results behind that, where soil structure was changing quite a bit, I decided to try to implement it on all my acres. I had every crop, so that's where cereal rye came in. After the small grains, I have a lot of oats, flax, radish, and turnips, and a little bit of sunflower, a lot of different species, and that mixture helps a lot with bringing different soil root structures to the soil, rooting depths and different styles of roots, so that really changed the way the soil reacted. It would be nice to do that ahead of the other crops, but with a pretty tight window between harvesting and freeze up, cereal rye kind of becomes the choice that we can do. So challenges with the cover crops and the herbicides that we use in our crop rotations. I would say I have cut back quite a bit on the residuals in my crop rotations to help with the establishment of cover crop, or at least reduce the rates I was using. But on the flip side, with the cereal rye growing in the spring, I have found that saved me a passive residual chemical application, at burn down, because it seems to have really held back, especially the water hemp populations, really until the middle of June is usually when they start get going. So it's a challenge in a way that it may hinder establishment if you're not careful, but it also can help eliminate a pest. The termination timing does depend a lot on what's going on with the weather, where you are as far as the calendar, but that's one of probably the least important things I look at. I look at how moist the soil is currently, what the forecast is. It going to be on the wetter side or the drier side? How mature is the cover crop getting that you want to have it terminated before it gets to a point where it's hard to terminate? And also, I'd love to have tons of biomass out there on the field, but you got to look at what's also good for your crop, which in corn, you want to terminate when it's shorter. In beans, you've got a longer window to do that, and that gives you a lot of good options for weed control and moisture control early in the spring. Cereal rye in general has been good and easy to kill with Roundup. When you get cold, wet stretches, there's times where it's going to take a long time to terminate. So that's a challenge. As far as other ones, I've had some annual ryegrass make it through the winter, and then you start looking at, you got to have so many nights of overnight temperatures above 50 degrees. You want a sunny, warm afternoon to spray and kill it. Otherwise, it's pretty fickle to kill. Planting always is probably should be the highest priority in your cropping system. And for me, I really believe in planter maintenance, keeping your opener disc sharp and at the right size. Maybe that means replacing them sooner than maybe in a conventional system. And then planting in good soil conditions, waiting those extra couple of days, maybe when the neighbors are going and you really don't want your seed slots opening up again or having other issues with establishing that crop. One of the things I would recommend if you're looking at getting into cover crops is finding somebody who's done it. Find a mentor that can give you advice. And since I've been doing this for a decade or more, there's a lot of clients that do come asking questions. So it's a lot of different management things. It's how to establish it, how to get the most out of it, how to terminate it, when to terminate it, to try and bring the best yield possible to growers' crops.